the new moon of Farmer's Moon rose. The first quarter of the 385th year of the realm of the university studies was completed, the spring quarter. And as is required, the Archmage was required to make report to the High King of how the elements of the university were progressing. He wrote up that report. It is because the law was written, 200 years ago, more than. He couldn't do it by simply sending a halo message. It had to be a physical report. The trains are out, or more accurately, the bridges that the trains require are out between Wand and Tamarin. And so, Mage Mehru, the Archmage finds you on Man's Day and says, I have a request. I have a need. And
The Archmage?
The Archmage. He has basically a sealed manila envelope with the seal of the Archmage on it. It says, would you please deliver this? It's late today, so tomorrow would you deliver this to the Citadel in Tamarin? Deliver it to the High King.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Okay. Do I just walk up to the High King? Having never done this before.
You will present.
Sorry, before you go, do you come back home or are you leaving that night?
He's requested that she take it the next day, which is a rest day.
Okay, before you go, Aliki would ask you if you want her to go with you, or if you even can take people.
I was also going to ask that.
Okay, well, my flitter has one other spot, and I need to take my mage support.
Okay.
Of note, the initial model of flitter that was first delivered a couple of years ago now that Arlis flew was called the Bumblebee. It has undergone design changes since then. One of the most recent would have been called the Dragonfly, but they decided that given the fact that they were at war with the dragons, that was an inauspicious name.
So now it's called Firefly?
Actually, they went with Damselfly.
Of course they did.
That'll strike terror into the hearts of your enemies.
It is not it was not a military version per se, in that it is not armed, but probably it may have warmed Arlis's heart to deliver a damselfly to
his damsel.
That's probably why you picked the name.
It's a very cool dinosaur.
And that is the model of flitter that you happen to have been equipped with, is a damselfly.
Okay.
But as far as delivery is concerned, you proceed to you are expected to proceed to the Citadel. You will be in communication with what the realm is now dealing with is an air traffic controller out of the Northfield airfield, and will ask for permission as a messenger for the Archmage, expected messenger for the Archmage, permission to land at the Citadel's landing pad. Citadel has 3. You'll be assigned 1. You land there. From there, you disembark, proceed to the throne room, announce yourself to the guards at the throne room as being a messenger for the Archmage. You deliver that, at which point, when you are allowed in, you go up and with courtesy, you deliver the
And charm. Don't
And
forget charm.
Courtesy and
Probably just like a
charm.
sticky note on your HUD, just like that Arlis somehow got under your HUD that says "Don't do what I would do."
And you
Do as I
present.
say, not as I do.
Not as I do.
You
alright.
present yourself to the High King, deliver Sarlo's message, the Archmage's message, and then get yourself. You will be sent. You will be.
Get yeeted
Yeah.
from the palace.
Yeet. Get yeeted. Return to your flitter and go home.
Cool. I do
So
that.
this is the yeah.
We do
Are you
that.
gonna go see Laura before you leave?
And we do that, and we're back.
You go see Laura
Savannah, are
before
you
you
gonna
leave.
see Laura before you leave?
Oh my gosh.
Your mom lives in town. Mom!
Give me 2 seconds, Bingo. I was joking about getting yeeted and leaving immediately. Number 1, what did Arlis give to me that he was like, here, have this on you at all times, because I'd probably bring that as long as
you
and
have
her. I would tell Alicia. I would tell Alicia what I am doing and not to expect me home, and then / also, would you be able to cover my classes because I'm doing a thing for the Archmage.
It's the weekend.
Yeah, we can split up your classes.
I will probably call you every once in a while just to see how things are going.
Okay, yeah. And I tell you, I'm expected to be back like really soon.
Unless you're planning on spending the weekend, you can be back that night.
Oh, okay, I'll be back in the same day.
You could always come
Okay,
and
if
it
I'm
on
still
us,
there, maybe
play
coming
it.
home, you know,
Are you going back to Daddy?
Yeah.
Okay.
let me know.
Ash, I may visit Laura and or Cornelia. Cuckoo.
Do we need to like dress up nice or anything?
You probably would want to go in your proper garb.
Yeah.
I mean, this is you're reporting to the High King. And this isn't the modern United States. If you were going to see the President of the United States, if you were going to see the let's put it differently. Let's imagine that you were going to meet the Queen of England
There we go.
5 years ago.
Yeah.
5 years ago, you were meeting the Queen of England. How would you dress?
Nicely.
Yeah.
In my best clothes.
We also have to travel unless you want to bring the nicer clothes to change into.
Yeah.
It's like, do we want to wear our nicest clothes on the plane? But also like, do we want to take the
It's
time
not-
to change? It's nothing in the world.
Yeah.
But there's
3 minutes to change, but that's like 13 hours of
And a lifetime to get over the shame of embarrassing yourself in front of the king. You choose.
so we're bringing clothes to change into.
Sure, yeah. Yes, that.
Literally as we're flying, it's like, or I guess before we leave. Do we like this king?
Okay.
He's alright.
How are we
He's not a
now,
pedophile.
Rachel?
Yeah, he's not a pedophile.
Okay.
As opposed to the last king. Good job. Also, he's...
Clarify if you said that in character.
No, I did not say that character. I could have.
You know, at least he's not
Actually,
like
wait, did you ask me that in the privacy of just the two of us?
Yeah.
Then yeah, I would have said, yeah, he's not a pedophile like the last king, so he's better. Also, he's king of the realm, which is, whatever your feelings with the realm are. Anywho, time to get in the flitter.
Here we
You
go.
probably also know that I think on a couple occasions Arlis has described Tiberius as the least bad.
Yes, yeah. I have no particular
But
faith
also,
for him,
there's
but
almost always been the addendum that he's the least bad, probably because he doesn't have the power to be more bad. But at least currently,
Kind of afraid
he's
of
the
being
least
more
bad of all of our options.
I would describe him as like a royal water chestnut. It kind of depends on like the room that he's in,
Wow.
Kind of vibes with the nature of whatever's happening around him, so.
So you end up in your damselfly with the crystal ceiling down, sitting there
Water chestnut.
looking through switches while you get to sit in a damselfly and you do not know how to fly
So just a damsel.
and you take her
Fly-
up.
Flying is freaking sick.
Yeah.
Well,
Are you freaking sick? Or
no. I rolled a 390.
oh, thanks the Lord.
The 90 confused me, but no, 3's fine. Flying is cool.
Absolutely.
What is Lynn talking about? This is sick.
Wow.
So you get to see the world from a completely new perspective.
Show you.
Carolyn does not have height problems. Good for her. Can't relate.
It's probably like Lydia has like a whole new like library of moves that now that you have your license, just like, okay, here's when you can press this button to deliberately stall to do this maneuver here.
Oh, what I was doing to Peter?
Did you make Lydia like a Nintendo where I can unlock new abilities?
You have to know the cheat code, yeah. Hi.
And so you fly on down the Rushwater Valley, and at a certain point, having exited that space, you peel off to the east, and flying southeast, maintaining a course south-southeast, you cover the distance to Tamarin. It is cloudy. It is raining. But you are above the clouds, and it's sunny.
So pretty.
Yeah.
Terralyn takes the very stereotypical, like on a normal plane, it'd be out the window over the wing. This is just the like.
Could you give me one more roll?
Oh no. I got one good one. Can't that be enough for the night?
No.
Rules for looking over. Rules for not falling out while looking.
379.
There's some cool stuff here. There's like a big red button. There's a big red button.
Big
That
red
really, you can
The
sense.
one that has Carolyn do not touch painting.
It's crying out to you to touch me.
Hey Mary, what's that?
I will skin you alive if you touch that.
Just ask.
That's an answer.
Have you ever wanted to experience your mantle being torn from you?
I don't wear a mantle.
There, in fact, the interesting thing about it is that particular button comes with. It's got a basically a hammer button. It's also got a rotation that you could do on it that says full release.
I'm not going to touch it, but you're really good at flying. This is so cool. Tell me about it. What is that?
It's for emergencies only. It's a parachute.
Oh, okay, sick.
Because if you punch that button, all
It's all
of
the
the
balloons.
the things blow. They go to vacuum around you.
That's a pain to reset.
Actually, it's not that difficult to reset because you've got a full atmosphere of pressure pushing on it, saying no, don't do that. So you undo it. It will collapse. It will collapse back in, so long as you haven't done anything stupid to it.
Like crash the ship.
But most of the situations you're likely to push that button and involve something stupid.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
gonna keep doing something dumb.
See, that was a very simple answer. You don't always have to threaten my life.
And if for some
No, you set a
reason,
precedent. You have
yeah.
to keep on going.
if for some reason something bad does happen with them, like half of them get collapsed and the other half don't, you're hanging sideways and being dragged across something, the rotation allows you to actually do a full release of all of the cells. Which you can then say goodbye to them because they go that way.
Yeah, well, you fall
They-
out of the sky.
They leave and you don't have them anymore.
Yeah.
But if they are a threat to you at that point, so
Chekhov's
there's
emergency
other
release
switches
button.
too. There are other switches too. Just pointing out, there's a lot of cool stuff.
Did you have me roll for intrusive thoughts? What are you doing?
What is this button that is seal destruct?
Was I rolling for me or was I rolling for Terralyn's ADHD? What the heck? I won't push any buttons without permission.
Thank you. That would be really good for your health.
That one's just really shiny. I wanted to know, okay? If you ever need me to push any buttons,
I won't need you to push a button.
but if you like lose one of your hands halfway through the flight or something, you know. I'm always here. I got 2 extras.
Just in case you want to
You're
look like your
making me
fiance.
more nervous than I would like to be.
It's like, are you enjoying the only flight you'll ever do?
Yeah, I was like, dang.
Next time I'm bringing Alicia.
Sorry, I'm excited.
Perhaps 1,000 miles away,